There we go. Alright, stream number 3. Hey Adrian, how's it going, bud? Hopefully you're having a great day. Wait and see who else jumps in. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Hey, what's up, Big Boss? Big Boss House. Yeah, I seen that Weeaboo is also live right now, checking out Ashes of the Wake. Actually, he just Seasons of the Abyss right before that too. It's pretty crazy. I'm subscribed to Hectic now. I just I don't see his live stream up right at the moment, but that's cool. We have perfect timing, all of us all at once. How's it going, GoPK or G.OPK if you want me to be specific? Just gonna wait for a few more people before we even check out anything there. I have a couple that we didn't do from the last live stream that I'm gonna do, which is Sonata, Artica, Deathaura, and Gojira Space Time are gonna be done on here. What do I think of Log? I've had a chance to see them play what, twice now? Hold on. I still have a fucking cold too, which is terrible. Did I put that Dave Rodgers one on my actual request list too for I can't remember. It sounds familiar. Give me a sec here. I'm just checking. I can't remember how many times I've seen Lamb of God. I can't remember if it was once or twice. Twice. I've seen him twice. When was the first time? I think both times I've seen Lamb of God. Was it at Heavy Montreal both times? It must have been. That must be why I can't remember the first time. Yeah, I've seen enough bands live now that I have to start keeping a list because the list is way too long and sometimes I forget some of them. I gotta keep it on my phone and I always gotta update it all the time. Alfred's birthday. Well, happy birthday to you there, Alfred. Hopefully it'll be a good birthday hanging out with us here today. Oh fuck! I gotta get a new page for the new request list for this one. I'm not gonna do Sabaton on the live one. I'm gonna keep that for the channel. Nice try though. It's actually Wolfpack isn't too far away though. I'm gonna tell you right now on the list. We're getting to it. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get any uploads up today. because last night YouTube was being retarded. I started uploading and then it just stopped uploading my videos, so I tried restarting all of them, and it just wouldn't upload anymore. It just stopped uploading. So unfortunately there was no videos today, which pissed me off, but I'll have those videos that were supposed to come out today. Once we're done the live stream, I'm going to set them to upload overnight to pop up tomorrow. It just means there's probably not going to be a full day worth of videos tomorrow because we're doing the live stream. This would be my recording time usually. So it fucked up my week basically and puts us behind on the list, but we'll fix it over time. Let me just get another sheet for reaction requests. Two seconds, guys. I'm going to write down your requests here. And yes, I will be doing Witherfall portrait. I also want to get... Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm going to be stiffly the whole fucking time. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to grab Dave Rodgers. Beat of the Rising Sun. Cool. We got fucking Witherfall's portrait. That's not the same Witherfall song that I put on the list, was it? I think that's a different one, correct? You can just remind me right quick. Rhapsody, Dawn of Victory. Did I already do Digital Bath? Or is that actually on my list? Even if it's on my list, I will. It's your birthday, so I have to do it. Obviously, I can't not do. Why is it? I feel like I already did Digital Bath, but I'm probably wrong. Why do I feel like how come that sounds familiar, but I haven't. I don't think I. Have I done Digital... Did I do Digital Bath, guys? I can't even fucking remember if I did Digital Bath. I can't remember. That's it. That's why. It's a similar... There you go. Thanks, Kevin. I knew somebody was going to remember. I knew it sounded fucking familiar. It was close. Alright. So yeah, we're going to throw fucking Deftones Digital Bath on there. And now I have the fucking chat box on there on the video too, so that now when people come back and rewatch this, they can actually see what you guys are saying, so it's not just me talking to a fucking screen. Okay, a lot of requests. You know, if I might be a second at answering your guys' stuff here, because I gotta scroll way back now. Gravedigger Rebellion. I already know that song by Gravedigger, so I'm not gonna do that one. And Metal Church Beyond the Black, I know that one too. Iron Maiden, Fear the Dark, Argentina, Flight 666. You wrote The Crow after, so is that like a different version of it? Or are you saying The Crow Blow Your Mind is another request? We're already going to be doing Gojira Space Time, so later, if I feel like doing more Gojira, I'll ask you to bring it back up again. I don't have vinegar or tequila there, big boss. I do have Buckley's, though. I have the Buckley's fucking horse pills, fucking giant fucking pills, and they come in packs of 2. But I can't take those yet, or else I'm going to fucking pass out here at the fucking desk and be probably more high than anytime I smoke up. Oh my god. Space Time's from the last one. That's gonna be, you didn't see me write it down. I missed a couple of songs on the last live stream, and I said I would do them on this one to start it off, just to make sure those ones went in, because they both sounded really cool. So I still wanted to do them, especially Sonata Artica. Yeah, we're definitely gonna throw. Let's see, Ambush. I loved Ambush on when we did Ambush on the channel, so I'm gonna throw Ambush on there since we only did the one song. Southstreet, Brotherhood. This is gonna be another great mix of music. I can see here already. And Annihilator, Anthrax, Chile, and Hell. Yeah, we're gonna throw that on there. I'd love to do some more Anthrax. What was that next one? Annihilator. Apparently I can't write an N. I'm gonna stay up as long as I possibly can tonight, guys, but I have to get up at like 5:45 in the morning, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and stay up until I'll be on until at least midnight my time, so we got a couple hours here. I gotta try not to go too past that this time, because I still have to upload the videos that did not go up today. I was upset about it because one of them is a fucking long one, and it had to do with some news that came out yesterday, and I wanted it to come out today. What else we got here? How's it going, Sean? I'm gonna leave the Lee one for the actual reaction because it sounded fucking cool, and I'm gonna leave it for the actual reaction on the channel. Because you know, when I do it on the live stream, I'm talking about you guys too, right? So anything we do on here, I might not pay attention to it as much as when I'm just recording it myself, right? So sometimes I might just say I'm gonna hold off on the action and do it on the actual reactions. Saturday night wrist reaction, not able to watch. I did not know that it was not working. Give me 2 seconds. And I'm gonna look in to see if maybe they blocked it from me. That's weird. It says that it's up. I'm just gonna check here and see. It does not say that it is blocked anywhere, so that's weird that nobody can play it. Hey. Huh. Yeah, because it says that it's up. Hey guys, how? Yeah, and you can hear it. You can hear me playing it right there. And I can actually go to it, so that's a little weird that you guys... I did not know that you guys could not get to it. I'm sorry about that. I just found out right now. That's weird. Huh. Sorry guys, it doesn't say that it's blocked on my side, so I assumed it went through. I don't know why it's not working. That is too bad that it didn't work. Maybe they have it blocked, but it doesn't tell me about it. That's fucking weird. That's pissing me off. I'm not going to do the 30 Seconds to Mars song because I do not like that band whatsoever. That's one of those bands that I just could never get into. I just never liked them. Powerwolf is coming up on the channel soon on the actual reaction list, so I'm going to save that one as well because it's highly requested and I want to really pay attention to it because of that factor. Sword for the win. It's going to go on this list though. I'm pretty sure I know Sword. I feel like I've checked them out before. Manowar can be done. It doesn't say that it's blocked anywhere. That's the thing. Usually it tells me so that where it's blocked, and it's not. It says it's fine. It just says that it has copyright material on it, but that usually I can still play it, right? So I don't really understand what's going on with the Saturday Night Wrist reaction, which is too bad because I can tell you guys now I love the album. For a lot of you guys that thought it was a weird one to be checking out first, I think it was right up my alley. But I was disappointed that the track Mind that featured Southstreet on it was, in my opinion, the weakest track on the whole album. When you have someone that's, you know, as big as Southstreet is, and you barely give him any time on the track, and the track is weak and short, I thought that was kind of disappointing. But other than that, I pretty much enjoyed the whole album. Yeah, to be fair, most of the time it's not YouTube that does that block. It's the record companies are watching out to see who's putting the material up. And obviously I am. It's a win-lose, right? Because technically I'm using the material to, you know, to talk about it. I'm talking over it, so it's not just me taking it and just posting it straight up. So by that it's should be fair use, but at the same time it's also not correct to use copyrighted material on your video. So it's like a win-lose. It's going to be a battle that basically the people that have money and the lawyers are going to win every time. So it just sucks for that. It makes my job harder trying to find videos to share with you guys. I'm gonna add Marilyn Manson, and then we're gonna start going here because I can talk forever. It's like you read my mind, Samuel. Right when I mention it, that's when you're telling me to start the music. Yeah, I just didn't. Last time I started it while I was taking requests, and I wasn't really paying attention to the first couple of songs, so I just wanted to grab them this time. Oh yeah, I did want to grab that Dream Theater song too, and then we'll start. Obviously, I know the song, I just haven't seen it live. Oh. Alrighty. Well, it never shuts up? Yeah. When we talk about subjective music and shit like that, I can keep going on and on. It's just, there's so much information about music that crammed into my brain. It just never goes away. I'm just going to hold off on adding more requests for a bit, just in case people come in late and they want to request something this time. That was a problem last time. The people that came in later didn't get a chance.
see you amongst the good people suffering. She is the one, the unwanted, decidedly so. But she makes our children cry. It's a fact.
They are really, their music is so, it's gonna be so part of like a cinematic video every time. How's it going, Hawk? Nice to see you back again. Nope. I didn't even know. I didn't even see anywhere post about new Megadeth video, which is weird. We can definitely throw it in there. What's it called anyway? I didn't even know. I haven't heard about it at all. What's that? Take too much? Depends on what you mean by take too much. Yeah, no, we can do Digital Bath next since it's your birthday, and then I'll just continue on with the list the way I have it. Sorry, I read your comment, but then there was a bunch more and I was still reading. I added Megadeth to the list to do tonight, so if it's a new video, I want to check it out. Yeah, we could do that. And then after that, I'll go with the list. I really like Megadeth, so if it's new, I kind of want to check it out. Yeah, but you got here on the first song this time there, Rabid. It was mostly just taking requests that time, so... See, I asked that earlier if I did Digital Bath, and I thought I did, but someone said it was Digital Rain that I did. But if I actually did Digital Bath, then yeah, I thought I did. What songs are in the list? We still have to do Gojira's Space Time from the last one. Dave Rodgers, Be the Rising Sun, Witherfall, Portrait, Rhapsody, Dawn, A Victory. Deftones is coming up next with Digital Bath. I'm going to do it either way, even if I did it before, because it's his birthday. We'll play it. Ambushes, Southstreet, Brotherhood, Anthrax, Chile in Hell, Annihilator's Epic of War, Swords, F.T.W, Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams, and Dream Theater, Willing to Live live in New York, and obviously Megadeth, Lying in State. I don't have Artica on the list. Cause I don't think I wrote it down last time because I already had a bunch of songs. Oh, no.
So deeply entwined, love of a lifetime, but they beg someone to say their torment has a name. And after all these years, we get to be together for all eternity.
That was pretty good. It's good for an epic Sonata Artica track. I really enjoyed that one. It's different from like the ones I normally listen to. I usually listen to yeah, you guys are on screen this time, so that way when people come back and watch it, they'll actually know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I put live in New York, so if it's the only one that it'll probably be the main one that pops up if it's the best one. It's a pretty crazy track from Sonata Artica. I'm so used to hearing like their 4 or 5 minute epics where they're super catchy. Let's do that was like a whole story going on. It was cool. Let's see here. Next, gotta go to Deftones. As we've figured out there, we already did this song, Deftones, on the channel, Digital Bath, but it is the birthday of Alfred Attilano today, and he asked for it, so we're going to do it. So without further ado, Deftones, Digital Bath. See, I already seen Flight 666, so it's something that I can't really do it because I've already seen it. This one I'm doing it because it's a birthday request. No problem. You're right though, the crowds are fucking crazy for that one. Fear of the Dark in Argentina. Oh hey, I just saw you were there, RB. I just missed you for a sec. Kingdom of Heaven is on the list, and I'd prefer to do it on the channel. It's another one of those bands that I think I'm really getting into. I'd rather do it there and not have it my first experience be here and then have to do it again, because it's more important when you do the sit down reaction, listen to it. No, it's not fan-made. This was posted by Warner Bros. Records in 2009. Now, for some reason, slow mode switched back to 10 seconds. I had it set to 5. Just there as a precaution. Deftones is one of those bands that they're like a mixture of heavy and like they almost put you in a trance at the same time. There's like a lot of their songs I feel like the tracks Vikings. Yeah. There we go. Moving on, Megadeth time. $21 ago, huh? Can't believe it's already been 2 years since Dystopia came out. Feels like it just came out like last year. Oh yeah, Chino's vocals is what is the main. I think is the main like part of it for me too. He has like a distinct just vocals that just kind of sticks out and. Man, Dave's getting old. I don't have Korea on the list, no. Whatever that is. Have a good one, Alfred. Right at the moment, I'm not adding other songs to the list, but for Ninja, I will add Fifth Angel, since he couldn't be here. Because I already have like a whole page worth of videos to do. And that Avenged Sevenfold song, I do believe I added to the other reaction list, so. And I did see Dave and Kiko doing that. It was fucking cool. Dave is a really, really great guitar player that maybe some people, you know, haven't really noticed. That, you know, coming up with the spider chords way back in the day is just nuts. Megadeth really is a great fucking band, though. I've had a chance to see them twice myself, and both times I was fucking going crazy. Front row for the tour with Testament and Slayer. It's dead center, front row. I waited in line 7 hours to make sure that I was. Second time was at Heavy Montreal, and I basically just ended up in the middle of the crowd so I could just jump around everyone else that time, which was got the best of both worlds, both experiences with Megadeth that time. Nice. Yeah, that video was, they did a great job of that video. Sweet. Gojira time. Oh, man, every time Gojira, can't hear it. Everything seems to be playing on my end perfectly fine, so I'm not sure why you can't hear it. Might want to check and see if you muted or something, because it's working on my side. Shows that it's picking up audio. I will add, sorry there, Rosetta. I keep reading it and then someone talks to me. I will make the exception to adding more requests to add Daitro, because I do want to check out another song by them. I remember doing the reaction to them, and it was really good. And it's nice to do something French, truthfully. I don't do a lot of French stuff. Man, this song is full of fucking good riffs, Jesus Christ. Les Inconnus, Restent-Ils, Inconnus. I was like, hopefully I don't lose any sound. Just now that I paid for this fucking computer, something breaks on it, I'm gonna be pissed. The amount I'm still paying for this computer. Like we mentioned on their videos before, it's nuts how fucking good this band was right from the get-go. Like, I can't get over their skill level right from the start. Like, they had that immense talent right away, and it was nuts. Cool, and this will finish off the request from the last stream. Well, I can guarantee you that I like Warlock. How's it going there, Stiggin? Good to see you back. I think we have a couple of, we have 1 or 2 songs from Warlock to do on the channel actually. It's on the list. Of course, one of those songs is going to be at the exact same time of another Sabaton song. You probably guess which song that is. Fucking sweet. Oh man, that's I have to go back and all this shit. You didn't miss too much there, bud. So far, what we did, Sonata Artica's Deathaura. We did Digital Bath again for a birthday present to one of our subs. Then we did Megadeth's new video for Lying in State, and you just saw the half of Gojira, Space Time, right there. Moving on now to Dave Rodgers, Beat of the Rising Sun. So for everyone else that's jumped in since the start there, the videos that were supposed to come out today, unfortunately, I just couldn't get them to upload. It was fucking stupid. I don't know what happened. YouTube's fucking up anyway. So the videos will be out tomorrow that were supposed to be out today. But there's also going to be less videos tomorrow because I can't record more tonight because I'm doing the live stream. It's just the way it's going to be for tomorrow. Then we'll get back on track after that and try to get caught up. Plus being sick didn't help at all either. I'm still sick now. I'm trying to get over this stupid fucking cold. A second cold. Second one in a month. So right now we are going to do Dave Rodgers from the list here. And it's Beat of the Rising Sun. And I do believe this is... It's from, it was on Initial D's, one of them anyway. Let's check it out. Nice 0 beat. I really like Doro's one of the classics album there or whatever, with the orchestration and stuff with all of her songs. I really love that one. Hey, it's pretty sweet. I like this. How's it going, Robert? It is a good evening. I guess it's technically night for me now, but no, I did not do Marilyn Manson yet. Marilyn Manson is way down the list, but we'll get there. Yeah, this is the Initial D part of that soundtrack. I know not all of you have been able to watch Initial D with me. It's basically blocked everywhere. I could probably fit in a few more requests, but just a few, because I do need to get off by midnight, so I only have like an hour and a half. Yeah, it's really sweet anime about drift racing. It's been it basically ends every episode on a cliffhanger. It just makes me want to watch more every time. I'm super into it. It's just too bad that it's blocked pretty much everywhere except in Japan. So the only way to watch it is usually with a VPN or something like that. My genre of metal that I like the most is definitely prog metal. Prog metal and prog rock are two of my favorite things to get into. I just like, I've always been interested in super experimental stuff. Some of my favorites in prog is like Hawken. I got super into like Pliny and Scythiae. A lot of those guys, Helix Nebula, David Maxim Michich, a lot of those solo guitarist guys that also write their own music. I find that they've been doing a lot of super cool things over the last few years, and they just really have my attention. How's it going there, Chris Bacon? Good to see you. See, death metal is, for instance, you're mentioning Bolt Thrower and that. Death metal, I like it, but it's not something I usually listen to on my own. Like, I've been doing it on the channel, and I do get into it when I do it, but it's not, with the amount of music I've listened to, it's not as high on my list, on my normal daily listening. You know, like, I really like Gojira and stuff like that, but, you know. I already have Epica's The Holographic Principle on my reaction list, and I'd prefer to keep doing Epica on the reaction list because I get to focus on it, and I have really been enjoying Epica. So you know, when I do it here, I'm also reading text, I'm talking to you guys, and I kind of miss parts of the songs, right? So just for respect out of Epica, I would prefer to keep the Epica ones for now on the list. Rosetta. I don't know if you're English or French, but oui, je vais faire Daitro. C'est sur la liste. I'm assuming you're French, Rosetta, just because it's a French band. I'm assuming you know the lyrics. So. I forgot to put the Opeth Sorceress one on there. I know Sorceress, but I feel like it's worth another listen. I haven't heard it in like 2 years now, so. And I'm gonna add Paradox. I already have like a decent list here, guys, so I can only add a couple more to fit for tonight. I did save room for you guys who came in later. I did it on purpose this time since I knew some of you would be a bit late. Kind of speak French. It depends on who you're talking to. If you talk to someone from France, then maybe I don't completely speak French. I'm Acadian, so it's a mixture of English and French a lot of the times, and a lot of I'm Acadian, okay? So for what we call it around here, it's called Chiac. It's like a mixture of throwing English and French and combining it together. It's really weird. A lot of people, sometimes English-speaking people can pick up what we're saying in a whole sentence because we use enough English words that you can just put it together and figure out what I'm saying. But obviously I don't use it on the channel very often because obviously most of the world doesn't speak my version of French, so. Acadian now. It would be Acadian, so it would be like an A right at the start, so not the same. Alright, it's time to go to Witherfall's portrait. And we have another Witherfall also on the regular request list, so that would be cool to check them out again too. I already know I'm gonna like it. How many things do you guys really give me that I don't like, though? Truthfully. That's the beauty of me. There's so much stuff I like that it's almost impossible to give me stuff I don't like. It's like I said once, I think there's only done maybe 5-6 songs that I haven't liked on the channel so far. Oh, that's a beautiful bass. You actually missed us doing it already there, Kresh. We did it a few songs back, but you'll be able to catch it. You can go back and watch it once we're done. The video will go up, and I'll put the timestamps tomorrow, but it'll probably be later in the day, so you'll just have to wait for them. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, so. Oh, that sucks. He's a good drummer. It sucks to see that he passed away. Malmsteen's pretty good. Pretty good. This is Witherfall's portrait. It has me pumped. We're also going to be doing the track what we are dying for. It'll be probably a couple of months away there because of how long the reaction list is, but we will get to it down the line. Yeah, I think you told me that, yeah. I remember you telling me now. I thought the lead singer was a girl before he started singing when I saw the picture, because in that picture he looks kind of like a girl. The drummer kind of looks like Anthony Vincent from 10 Second Songs as well. Nice, so these guys are all over the place in other bands. Nice. I like it. It's pretty proggy, actually. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking sweet. I like that. That's actually really fucking cool. I like these guys a lot. This is a cool outro. If it doesn't kick back in and just slowly fades out, that's pretty good. See, that's the thing. I found a lot of the other reactors, you know, they go with they throw a lot of the majority because they don't do it. That's the thing. It's not their fault because they only put out, you know, like 1, maybe 2 videos a day. And me, I'm putting out 6, so I have more ability to put out more songs. I put a lot more time into it. And it's a lot of hard work, but I like putting in the time, so I like discovering all this stuff. So it's I have time to get into more like bands like this, and truthfully I like getting into the more unknown bands. I find a lot of hidden gems that way, instead of only checking out, you know, the most highly requested stuff. I think another thing with that is that because I'm already super well versed in metal, I already know all the big bands. I know all the popular stuff, so you guys have to show me stuff that I don't know. That's, you know, from all over the place, because if I know everything. I've seen all these other bands. You know, my iTunes doesn't have 40,000 songs on it for nothing. I've checked out a lot of bands in the last 10 years of my life. I heard parts of the new Black Dahlia Murder. I have yet to sit down and really listen to it. Before we keep going with the list, I just want to click on this because it looks like it might be interesting. It says Metallica has won if Geddy Lee played bass. We're not going to listen to the whole thing. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Yeah. So apparently, this is just someone that made Metallica's one make it sound if Geddy Lee played bass on the track. Yeah, it's not. It's weird. Not gonna lie. I thought it might be interesting, but it's fucking weird. Truthfully, guys, I found it was fucking weird. Meh. Sorry to interrupt our regular scheduled programming with that. I do believe I just got something from someone here, and I think I missed it. Alright, let's see. Next on the list, we are up to Rhapsody. Oh, apparently I can't write again. Rhapsody, and it is the song Dawn of Victory. Not full album, that's not what I want. Cool. Sorry, I missed the sub, so I was busy clicking on shit. Thank you to whoever subscribed. No, I already wrote down Paradox on the list there, bud. It's just last on the list. Yeah, I thought I had it set so that you could post links, but apparently it didn't make a difference and it just doesn't let you guys. You can let me know if the version of the Anthrax song I get is wrong, but I'm usually pretty good at picking the right one. Most of the time when you guys tell me to react to a specific video, it's the one I chose, so. I'm sorry, I know there was a bunch of other requests there. Let's go back up here. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna do the Agonist one at the moment, because the list is already. I have a lot of videos and I have to finish by 12, so. Oh, that's alright, Crush. You have a good one, bud. Thanks for stopping by for the little bit of time that you did. Alright, Among the Living, Chile 2013. Got it. I know I've heard Rhapsody songs before, so I already knew what I was expecting. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's basically what Rhapsody of Fire sounds like usually. They're pretty just epic sounding most of the time. They're a really cool band for that. If I get to the end and I still have time to do Silent Night, I can throw it in there. I just think that I have enough songs to cover the next hour already, possibly. If not, I will throw it in there for sure. Alright, what is next on our beautiful little list? Ambush. Just looking forward to this one, actually. Since the video we did on the channel, I've been actually looking forward to checking one again. Official video. That's alright though, even though it's on the main channel, I can always take it off that list if I do it here.
Southstreet Brotherhood, down by the gallows set, disgrace of the neighborhood. Heavy metal rebels, bloody boots, and jacket breathe and smoke and fire. Drink gas and eat the bread, push them speakers, push them louder. Devil's blood on the ground, rolling thunder. Battle cries will crush the sky. So
Yeah, man, do it up. I don't mind checking smaller bands out. Like, there's a lot of really good, you know, local bands from everyone's areas that could be checked out. Mind you, there's a lot of crap too, but I assume I'm not going to be giving crap, you know. Exactly, just like that. Like, just the idea. Like, there's only a few bands I would show from my local neighborhood, basically. Like, I'm not going to go. There's like half I wouldn't show, half I would show, kind of thing. Nope, Marilyn Manson. Nope, we did not do that yet. That is still 4 songs away. We got 3 more before it, and then we're there. And he does look like Lemmy, Filthy Animal. You're right. Mixture of 2 of them put together. Man, I love how these bands like fucking Ambush and you know, Air Raid and them are all fucking doing these fucking comebacks to 80s heavy metal. It's really cool. Well, where are you from, Samuel? Just curious. Because it sounds familiar. It sounds like the exact same thing that happens in like every local neighborhood where there's a few really good, like few decently gifted musicians, and they just end up in a bunch of bands. While you answer that question, I am going to move on. We're finally at Anthrax right now. Excuse me. that video was easy to find for Anthrax. It's basically the same thing here in Atlantic Canada, truthfully. Yeah, everyone else has to have their chance too there. So I'm not gonna skip songs throughout the whole stream. The hell? Someone bring like a fire extinguisher to the fucking crowd. That's one of the coolest things about the channel, man, is that people from all over the planet keep meeting up on my channel and we all get along because it's fucking metal and that's what we're supposed to do. And this crowd is fucking nuts. There's fucking pyrotechnics going on in the crowd and everything. That's nuts. How do they even get into the shows with these? See, what age did I start getting into heavy metal? I was 15 or 16, and I was going over to one of my best friend's godfather's place, and go hang out there, you know. And one day he put on, while we were doing dishes, he put on an album full blast on his big subwoofer system he had there, and he put on Godsmack's the Faceless album. And ever since that day, I've been a metalhead. So I guess this past year technically was 10 years of being a metalhead. I guess that's true. They're fucking football matches. I've seen a few of them. That's true. They're pretty fucking crazy. My favorite metal bands. I actually have two bands in my #1 spot because I can't choose between two of them. It's Iron Maiden and Devin Townsend. Represent. You know, I used to say that I'd prefer to see Testament in the Big Four instead of Anthrax until I saw Anthrax live, and that changed everything. Then I understood why they're part of the Big Four. It made all the difference in the world to me seeing them live. I'd completely changed my opinion. I still think it should be the Big Five with thrash, though, with Testament in there. Fucking 1982, Iron Maiden, fucking playing that. That's sweet. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess Iron Mountain, eh? First live concert. My first live concert was it? Yeah, it was April. Well, I mean, if I don't count like local shows, it was April Wine. The Canadian band April Wine, which is classic rock, was the first show I seen. Man, for a classic rock band, those guys fucking played loud when you go see them. And the drummer they had at the time did like a 15-minute drum solo. He's not with them anymore. This would have been like 2007, 2008, something like that. But he was fucking nuts for an older guy. He must have been like in his late 40s. Like a 15-minute crazy drum solo. April Wine's a sweet band if you guys don't know them. Go check them out sometimes. Maybe some of their older stuff more than newer stuff, but... So I like to go to like an Anthrax actual like show of Anthrax. Like, me, I've seen them at Heavy Montreal. A lot of the bands I've seen them at Heavy Montreal because it's where all the big bands finally come down and I finally get a chance to see them. You know, a lot of them they don't come down my way because of where I live. Is just there's no money to be made. Basically, is what it comes down to, and it sucks because I never get to see them. It pisses me off. Let's see here. More. Alright, Annihilator's Epic of War. This is from their Carnival Diablos album, 2001. I know I have the album, but I haven't really given it a proper listen. No fucking annotations up the ass. Oh yeah, sure, they mentioned April Wine in the fucking show. I forgot about that. Hey, but there's nothing wrong with going to see Whiteheart. They're actually a pretty decent band, though. I've heard of Katana. Nice, Metallica in 92, 93. That would have been sweet. Well, that would have been on like the big tour for Black Album, right, Sean? Also, to answer your question, Alfred, I listened to a lot of classic rock, you know, straight up heavy metal, and a lot of thrash metal in high school. I found, and I got into, you know, other genres a little bit, but mostly focused on thrash metal and just the straight up classics heavy metal for high school. It's really once then I took off into the military, so that kind of put like a little bit of time where I wasn't really exploring music a lot. And then I moved to Moncton, New Brunswick, where I am now, and that's where my music just spread everywhere, basically. And then eventually I settled on prog metal being my favorite. Oh man. Just grabbing a tissue, guys. Jeez, nose wants to go crazy on me. Oh, there we go. Well, obviously I'm in Canada, so I served in the, obviously in the Canadian Armed Forces. I was an armored crewman for a couple of years, so I wasn't in tanks. We were one of the recon, we were the recon part of it, so we had, the Coyote, which is basically like a LAV armored vehicle that we would basically go out before the battalion would come out and explore and make sure we knew where the enemy was and all that. It was basically equipped with it came equipped with like a giant camera. You could zoom way the fuck out and check out areas, or we'd go up and set up, you know, little points to go and check out stuff. Apparently they switched to tanks since I left. Basically right after I left, unfortunately. I did some tank training though. I made a trip to I did one trip to Fort Knox in the U.S. to do training in their simulation center for the M1 Abrams, since we knew we were moving over to the Leopard 2s in the future for them here over in Gagetown. Ran gunner for first golf. Nice, nice. Fortunately, I never went on tour or anything like that. I had a bunch of my dad passed away, and there's a lot of troubles. My mom has a lot of mental diseases and shit like that, so it was better to get out and help out with that at the time. So learned a lot while I was there. I don't regret leaving though. Unfortunately, it was a lot like going back to high school. It felt like a lot of jock mentality going around. Thanks, man. Man, Annihilator's so fucking good, though. Annihilator's a really underrated band. I really love them. I was pissed that I missed the show. They played Heavy Montreal one year when I was supposed to go. I ordered my tickets and they got lost in the mail, and I didn't have money to buy more. And they wouldn't replace them because they sent them, so it pissed me off. They were playing there that year. That's pretty cool. I haven't really listened to that album yet, so probably someone fucking stole them. It wouldn't surprise me if someone got their hands on it somehow. Alright, what's next on our list here? Up to Sword. Sword F.T.W. I like how Sword Art Online was the first thing that popped up. Ah, I know Sword. I don't know if I've seen them. Did I see Sword? Man, I fucking know Sword. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Before we go anywhere with Sword, I just gotta check something. Yeah, I fucking seen Sword before. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I seen them play at, it's one of the bands I seen play at Heavy Montreal. I think the last time I went they played. I was like, oh wow, this band's actually super cool. They kind of like, it came out of nowhere. I was just happened to go and check them out because there was nothing else playing at the time. I think I was eating. I'm taking the break and eating, and I was like, oh, this is actually a really cool band. I ended up going and listening to them. It was really sweet. Jeff Waters is a fucking machine guitarist, man. He's got some underrated skills, in my opinion. Annotation, fuck yeah. I'm gonna add that, Robert, but I can't promise that we'll get to it tonight. If we don't get to it tonight, I will add it to the regular list because you have my attention. Legend of Power Sorceress, that's fucking funny and cool. fucking Jurassic Park up in here. Yeah, this what? This song here? Are you talking about there, Sean? If you are talking about this one came out in 1986 on their album Metalizer. Or Metalize, sorry, not Metalizer. Yeah, these guys are originally from Quebec, and I like I said, I just didn't even know they existed, and then fucking they just happened to be playing, and they were super cool. Yeah, that's why I said Metalizer, because I'm so used to hearing it from Sabaton, and then I was like, wait, no, it's Metalized. This must be the middle part you're talking about here. Oh no, we are gonna buy it. This part kind of sounded like Iron Maiden to me for a sec. No, they do too. I completely get what you mean, Sean. Like, I hear Wasp when I'm listening to it as well. It definitely sounds like Wasp. And there's nothing wrong with that, because Wasp is a killer fucking band too. Alright, where is our buddy Alfred? I think you want to get back now, bud. Because it's that time. The band you continuously mentioned earlier, it is time. Now, for the most part, I'm not a huge fan of Marilyn Manson. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie about it. But, you know, we're gonna do it, obviously. I'm curious if this is one that I've already heard before. We'll find out. And this is gonna be Sweet Dreams. You're not my real dad. I don't think we're gonna have time to get to it, Adrian, truthfully. It looks like the songs we have on the list are basically gonna fill in all of it at this point. Because I do need to get off in 40 minutes, because I do need to get up early in the morning. No, apparently that's where that's stopping, so sorry that that got cut off, because I don't know why it stopped. But I guess I picked a shitty version, my bad. That's okay though, because like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Marilyn Manson. He's not my favorite musician to listen to, truthfully. But that one wasn't so bad. Oh fuck, I forgot this was the long one. Hope you guys are ready. It's time for a 14-minute one. What could it be? It's gotta be Dream Theater, right? I know, right? Fucking Jordan with hair. I suppose, eh? Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is like the same, about the same, huh? Jordan with hair on top of his head and not all attached to his goatee. That bass groove is pretty killer. I gotta give him that.
There was no time for pain, no energy for anger. The sightlessness of hate just slips away. Walking through winter streets alone, he stops and takes a breath with confidence and self-control.
Anybody else follow Jordan's experiences with the newest Rolly keyboards that he was using, the Rolly Seaboard? I fucking love that thing so much. It's an amazing piece of fucking technology. Dream Theater or the Rolly Seaboard? The Rolly Seaboard is just it's a new keyboard that came out. That's it's basically, it's all basically. How's the best way to explain it? I don't want to say it's like rubber. Well, this is Dream Theater, but the keyboard that I'm talking about is I can't remember what the material is, but instead of being actual keys, it's you can basically slide your finger up and down each key to change the pitch, or move your finger back and forth, you know, to switch up the vibe of it without having to use a controller on the other hand. So you can use both your hands at once on your keys and control your pitch and everything, and you can do slides across the bottom of the keys to slide across all of them. It's fucking sweet. I'll show you guys a video of the Seaboard after this, for those of you that haven't seen it. It's an amazing piece of fucking technology for keyboardists out there. There's some parts of Dream Theater that can be make you think of Black Sabbath, because they definitely were. They have parts in a lot of their songs that they have parts that sound like, you know, they're obviously the people they grew up listening to. I do believe this is before Labrie threw his voice too, or had a damage in that accident that he had. He still sounds pretty on point here, so I'm gonna guess it was right before his accident. Yeah, John Petrucci is the fucking monster on the guitar. This is like a lighter version of Dream Theater, though, to a certain degree. Like they definitely have a lot of songs that are a lot heavier than this too, and this one I get a lot of like 80s rock vibe to it as well. This is definitely before his accident, because he can't do that anymore. Not in the same way, anyway. I thought it was already done. I thought we had already gone through the whole fucking 13 minutes. I was like, holy shit. This is actually my first time listening to this song too, guys. Like, I know a lot of Dream Theater. I've never heard this song. Huh. That's kind of cool. Not sure. I missed it, whatever. I must have missed whatever that part was. See, I've heard parts of Images and Words, but I've never actually sat down and listened to the whole album. And I know that's bad of me, knowing the band as well as I do, and I know that that's one of the albums that always sticks out. I know Image and Words is supposed to be like one of their great albums. A lot of people will name it as some of their favorites. I really liked Metropolis Part 2 though. The whole concept part of that album just had amazing tracks on it. Oh, but then there's so many other albums too. Oh, it's so hard to pick a Dream Theater album that I really like. I don't know who Communic is, actually. That sounds like Maiden right there. That definitely does. How's it going, Riz McCaber? Yeah, this part here could be Maiden. Except maybe that super fast shred right there. That's a good question, Rez. I have no idea why you guys can't see the video. I'll wait till this is done to mention that. And this gate, we'll see it on the channel, so I'll let you know after we react to it. You'll see. I haven't checked them out yet, so we'll see when we do it on the channel if I like them or not. So yeah, Riz, something, I don't know what is wrong with the Deftones full album reaction. It doesn't say that it's blocked anywhere. It just looks just like a normal video and should be able to be played, but for some reason no one's able to check it out, and I don't know what happened that's like that. I have no idea. everything uploaded perfectly fine, and it just doesn't make sense. Truthfully, I have no idea what's going on with it, and it sucks because I did really enjoy the album. I'll say that now. There was the only song that I didn't like was the song "Mine" with Southstreet on it. I thought it was the weakest song on the album. I thought he was underutilized on the track, and it was a short track to have such a big name on. I can't upload it again because I don't have the file anymore, because I delete my files once they're uploaded, because I can only fit so many of these videos, because I usually have the raw format direct from recording, and that's what you guys get on YouTube, to just get the raw footage. I have this thing where I really like to push you guys the raw footage. I don't like to do a lot of editing, because I really like that feeling of just getting that full reaction just raw, right? So that video I did have to render though, to make it smaller, because obviously they have a limit on the size you can put up, but unfortunately I don't have it anymore. I might be able to work some stuff out. I might be able to grab it off of YouTube somehow and try and re-upload it. We'll see what we can do. Right now I'm going to show you guys that early Seaboard that I was talking about. This is going to feature the keyboardist that we just saw in Dream Theater. Holy shit, my mind went Jordan Rudess. My mind went like completely blank right there. It's also going to have Marco Parisi in it. That was also a jazz. He's a jazz pianist. I'm just trying to find the video that I had first seen from it. It was a performance of someone's release. It was Seaboard something. I will find it, because I have to show it to you guys. It's fucking sweet. It's gonna piss me off if I can't find it, I'm telling you right now. But I know it's here somewhere. I can't remember what song they were playing. They were doing it was Seaboard. What was it? It's gonna piss me off so much that I can't remember it. I do plan on doing oh, sorry, he's a jazz keyboardist, but they're not doing as much of a jazz thing here or there, so don't worry about that. He also does rock, so I do plan on doing that album as well, so that should hopefully that one will work. I'm hoping. Who's I'm trying to remember the name of the bassist. It is based off of a bassist. Oh, I know how I'm gonna figure this out. I know how we're gonna do this. I have it saved this whole time, and I'm here trying to remember the fucking name of the song, and I have the fucking thing on my computer. Search. Yeah, it's the Seaboard. Okay, that's why I can't fucking find the goddamn thing. Ah, there we go, found it. This is going to be the video for... Puts fucking pistol away. This is going to be, like I said, this is the Seaboard. This is the Seaboard Grand by Raleigh. This is the... This is a tribute to Tony Levin as well. You can see there's no pitch control on the side. They just do it all with their fingers. I think one of them's playing bass, the other two play like basically guitar parts. Chosen of the Emperor. And there's Jordan without his long hair, and now all of his hair is transferred to his goatee. Since 1990, apparently. His Royal Highness, yes. We're gonna bring that back, I see. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have told you to fuck off with it, because now you're going to keep it here. Like, this keyboard is going to make it in the future to a bunch of bands, I'm sure, because it just opens up so many more avenues for the keyboardists. Makes their job way easier, less equipment. You can switch between sounds in a few seconds, and you can do so many things. And they're not even that expensive, to tell you the truth. They're like the same price as buying another keyboard. They have smaller versions as well. I can't wait to get back to some Chaldean. It's on there. I just got to get to it on the list because I'm looking forward to it. That's the beauty of it, Daniel. You can this thing can basically because of the ability of just being able to slide across. It's just you can just basically just turn into a guitarist if you want. You turn into the bassist. It's nuts. I wish these guys would all just make like a band together and do a whole album, and I'd go see that live. Cool. That's the Seaboard Rise. Well, that was specifically the Seaboard Grand, is what Joan Rudez is playing. I think the other guys were playing the smaller versions. Alright, continuing on with the list. Now, this one is going out to Ninja Killzoo, who couldn't make it tonight, but apparently requested this to be played. So definitely send it out to him. He's been a sub since near the start of the channel, so he definitely gets a song in tonight, even if he's not here. Fifth Angel in the Fallout.
Waiting in a cold room dark for hours, and the time goes on.
Yeah, the drums definitely sound killer on this. It was well recorded. Good choice, Ninja, if you're watching this right now the next day. I like the vocalist too. Nah, I really like this. I don't know how I've never heard of them. I'll do it too. Hold on, His Highness will do it. Hold on. Oh, I can't copy, son of a bitch. Where is it? There we go. I can see a little bit of it, yeah. I can hear where you, I think I see where you're getting that from. That's pretty fucking good. Man, you still holding that note? Someone in the comments, he held that note longer than the Bank of America. Perfect quote. Alright, moving on. Got a few more I gotta fit in here and we're getting near the end. Looks like I'm gonna have to push this live stream as well. Daitro we did on the channel once. It was kind of like a punkish style band and we're gonna do them again. Apparently. With their song Pourquoi les Inconnus Restent-Ils Inconnus. Which basically means why do the unknowns stay unknown. This English translation, best I can get it to. This one's not going to be live though, like the last one was. I guess it's Euro Screamo, but that had like a punk feel to it to me as well. I have a feeling this one's not going to sit easy with some of you. These guys kind of like, they bring back memories of Alexis on Fire every time I've listened to them. Well, every time, both times I listened to them. Alexis on Fire and I guess Monine a little. Yeah, it would be more under screamo than death metal, really. I guess. Oh, if you can make it to the next live stream, make sure you let me know, because I ain't keeping lists for the next live stream now, because I'll fucking lose it. I know I will. I got enough papers on this desk as is that you guys can't see. Fucking paperwork for everything I gotta put away. Yeah, I like this band because it reminds me of Alexis on Fire. It's a Canadian band that's like this, but Alexis on Fire has clean vocals, and I find is a little bit more professional as they moved on into their career. They got a little bit more open and not just screaming. It's nice. I like the melodic part to it as well, though. That's the part that has me interested in them. If there was no melodic part and it was just straight up screamo, like full blast all the way through, I don't think I'd like it as much. I feel like it's missing clean vocals for these parts, though. That would make it even more special. I like like a really good clean vocals. Alright. Now time for something I already know that was requested, but it's such a good song that we have to do it. I am completely open to doing it. Opeth, Sorceress. Oh, this fucking riff. This riff. I think we have a song off Fates Warning's new CD that we have on the list. Yeah, it's definitely different for Opeth when they switch to this style. I like it a lot. It's fucking doomy as fuck. Doom prog. I actually don't know either one of those two bands, but I feel like I have Exandria on the list to do. I do not know Spanish, no. I only know French and English. Fuck, I mean, comparing this to like fucking Ghost of Perdition is not even this. It almost seems like it's not the same band. But you just compare these songs to that one, going back in their discography, it's not the same. It's not the same band anymore. Yes, I do like Beast in Black. It'll be fun to get back to more Beast in Black on the request list whenever I can get there. Well, it's good you caught a CV plays. We still have a little bit of time to go here. Glad you could at least catch, even if it's just the ending, you still catch some of it, so that's cool. Still have a couple of songs anyway to do on the request list left for this one. Did Sean die on us? He went quiet since this song started. There we go. There was Opeth. Newer Opeth, to be specific. Just to some people, it's not the same as old school, and they they get really pissy about it. All right, we are up to Paradox. Hersey. I don't know that song. Nope. Do not know that. Nope. Oh, classical guitar intro. That's cool. Hey, Bass Pleb. How's it going, bud? That's alright, Sean. I was like, oh, where'd Sean go? He just disappeared. It's going pretty good. We're getting to the end of the live stream though, because I do have to work at to get up at fucking. Of course, I have to get up early. Like the earliest day I have to get up is tomorrow, and the day I chose to do the live stream. That is pretty fucking sweet. I thought you bailed on a Sean since I played some Opeth. And I thought you didn't like it or something, you're just out. Oh yeah, feeling this. I'm gonna guess that it's not midnight though where you are. I'm gonna just assume. I have a pretty bad. I don't look like it, but I have a pretty decent bad cold that is making my body exhausted. You know when you, maybe some of you are probably old enough to, you know when your metabolism stops working finally. Yeah, 2,000 miles a day. You a trucker? Estonia. Oh, thanks for the reminder. This band's fucking sweet. Yeah, you a trucker there, Robert? Driving 2,000 miles a day. I deliver payroll. Okay, okay. And the rubles. Ew. Well, apparently you two don't live in the same part of Australia. Nice. How's it going there, Vinicius? Vinicius? Yeah, I think I said it right. Yeah. From Brazil. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of cooking, so I definitely want to go get into web and mobile development. I'm getting money there and I get to sit down instead of fucking running around sweating my ass off all day. I love cooking, but it makes no money. I'd love to visit Brazil. My favorite international soccer team, by the way, or football team, I will say. It's soccer here because we have American football, unfortunately. But my favorite international team, Brazil. There's a lot of places we'd like to visit in there. I'd love to fucking head up to... Well, now I really want to go to Sweden to meet most of the fucking fans here we have on the channel. Fucking, I'd love to go to Finland. I'd love to go to England. Brazil. Australia would be a good one, too. I have a friend that just went to Australia for a year on a work visa. She seemed to love it. Win the lotto, yeah. Fuck. If I can get into this mobile and web development, my pay increase from what I'm making now could probably quadruple it. So that would be enough to start making trips, I think. Alright, so this one might be the last one for the night. We'll see how I feel in a minute. Let's see. Victorious Legend of the Power Source. I can't believe it. I can't wait to see this. Wow. Is this song not available to me? Come on. Come on. So I can find the band. Okay, it's an EP. Okay, okay. I might know Colombian metal, but I don't know. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, it's pretty bad when my prime minister knows about quantum computing, but at the same time he wants to bring basically people who left Canada to go be ISIS fighters. He wants them to come back. It's a little rough right now. Mixture of both worlds. So, I don't remember who suggested check out Victorious. I don't know if they're still here, because obviously that was like over an hour ago. But I can't seem to find. I don't know if Legend of the Power Source was supposed to be the whole EP or what. I actually will do. I'll do Silent Night after this this song. I'm still awake, so there's no fucking point trying to go and lay down. I'll just go to work with 4 hours of sleep and put a fucking 2-pallet order away, 2,000 pounds of fucking food, and then cook all day. Let's just do Laser-Toothed Tiger, I guess. This band is fucking metal fucking dinosaurs. Here we go. Fucking what the hell, man. They're on Massacre Records. I even know who that is. Laser-Toothed Tiger. I know Rabid Black did for Silent Night. Oh man, this just came out like fucking not even a week ago, pretty much a week ago. Hey, at least it's well done. That's pretty fucking cool, actually. Fucking giant metal Rex from Borderlands 2. Fucking A. I haven't played that game in a little while. Made of steel! That's corny as fuck. Whirl. This is pretty fucking corny song, but it's a good cheese. Like, I should have just brought out some crackers and wine too, apparently. Could have had a little meal. I do have both in the house, but the song's almost over now. Woo! Almost sounds like it's fucking some Asian, one of the Asian languages. Pick one. Pick and choose. I got wine, I got Jägermeister in here somewhere. A few different mixers. Fuck. I've got a fucking the little stubby bottles of fucking beer from up this way in Canada called Schooner from like the early 90s, just sitting just as a collectible at this point. That was actually, it was pretty cool actually. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that a lot. Fucking epic power metal about dinosaurs. Advanced dinosaurs. You don't want to. I don't think you want to drink that beer. That's a fucking old beer. It probably tastes like shit at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I got your beer. Hold on. I fucking got your beer here. There's your beer. I was just talking about Jack Daniels earlier. The fucking super expensive one, was it? They're like it's like a Frank Sinatra version of Jack Daniels or something like that, or it was one of those fucking singers, whatever. It was like a super expensive version of Jack Daniels you could get. It's like $200 a bottle or some shit like that. See you, Robert. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It's going to be everyone soon because this is probably going to be the last song of the night. I can only push myself so far past midnight. Let's see. Plus, I have to add all these songs to a set list tomorrow. It's going to take like 45 minutes. Fuck, at this point, with the amount of songs we've done tonight. Lucky I love you guys. I'm willing to put in this fucking time. Fucking living after midnight, man. I'll never understand how some people fucking go out and buy like $4,000 bottles of wine. Is it really that much better than any other wine that just accomplish the same thing, like getting a little loaded? I prefer to go and ask my buddy at work to go pick me up a bottle of moonshine, like 99% for fucking $15, and rather go fucking buy a $4,000 bottle of wine. At least that'll last me a while. You know, that good old homemade moonshine. Fucking high percentage. Tastes like rubbing alcohol. You have a good night there, Adrian. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I like to mix it with ginger ale. The whole fucking ginger ale thing, I do find it irks with the fucking settling down your stomach a little bit. Yeah, I'm a cigar guy too. I prefer having a good cigar to cigarettes, which I haven't had in a long time. I should really go get some. I haven't had a good Cuban cigar in a long time, actually. It'd be a good thing to go and get. See, I've really gotten into whiskey and rum lately. That's usually my favorite drinks to get is whiskey and rum nowadays. But I usually, what was it? It was Wiser's for rum I was getting lately, the 12-year-old one. It was a really good whiskey that I was drinking not long ago. We don't really have Russian cigars here, truthfully. I don't think even the smoke shop downtown that has a lot of imports has them. Because even though the U.S. stopped trade with Cuba, Canada still had trade in and all that. So we still have Cuban cigars the whole time, so they're pretty popular up here. You know, we could still travel there. I know it's opened up a lot more in recent years since Obama and all that, but... Oh, there we go. Oh man, I'd have to go to the liquor store and check. I know this summer they're going to be attaching. They're making Canada the weed's going to be illegal this summer, and they're going to be attaching it to the liquor stores. I guess it's the easiest way for them to regulate it. So there's going to be weed and liquor in the same place now. So much for trying to say, you know, the weed's supposed to be... they tell you not to take it too much with alcohol and all that, but then they attach it to the same fucking building. I know I could smoke up during these live streams. I don't like to do it when I'm recording the videos because I find they make me I get a little wonky, and on live streams I should whip out the vape every once in a while. I know, right? Every time I see him, like I look at him, like, man, it doesn't. He's the one guy in the whole band that doesn't look like he's actually a guy. Out of everyone in the fucking band, he's the one that I'm always like, man, are you sure that's a guy? It can't be. His makeup is on fleek, as the kids say it nowadays. There's a good way to end. Have a good night there, Princess. At least I'm living after midnight. Maybe you guys aren't, but I am. There's never like anyone who's gonna be on the same time zone as me because I'm in the fucking weird time zone. The Atlantic Standard Time Zone. Fucking Spinal Tap here in full effect, you got that right. I know, it's great, right? We're all in different time zones, we're still all chilling together. The beauty of the fucking internet, eh? I'm curious. I want to see more of the songs from the new album that's coming out because, like, the reaction I did to the other song was just, I don't know. A lot of people didn't like my opinion on it, obviously, because Judas Priest, but I still thought it was weaker than the last album. At least that song. I don't know. The last album they did, I don't know. There was something special about it. And this one song from the new one coming out, just it didn't catch me as much as that one, but it was still a good track. Yeah, this is one of my top 5 bands I saw live too. Even if it was an older version of Judas Priest and without KK. Big rock outro. Hey, didn't the drummer from that's in this clip, didn't he just die just the other day, actually? Nobody said Queen? Even if you only like a few songs by Queen, this is still one of the best live shows I think I've ever seen. A Live Aid version. This is definitely the last song, by the way. I'm fucking pushing it now. It is on my side anyway. I guess it's just not coming to you guys as in sync. That was a pretty, like, if you guys haven't watched the whole Live Aid for this, go check it out. It's only like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long, but man. Nah, it just must be the connection. One downfall of Canada is we have fucking shitty internet. And I pay for one of the higher ones too. Might just need to lower the quality a little bit, or make fit it a little bit, and might be able to fix that in the future. Actually, I was gonna say, I said it and I was thinking, man, I got two guys from Australia here, and I can imagine it's got to be even worse there. You guys have so much open area to cover. I want South Korea's internet connection. I want terabytes of speed available to me on demand right now. But I know that's almost impossible to do with the size of Canada. And it would take billions and billions of dollars to build the lines for that. Fuck, I didn't even know that the shit was out of focus during the not syncing up properly during the stream. So I'm glad you guys told me so I can fix it for another time. Man, that's a lot of songs I'm gonna have to fucking put in there. Fucking flashbacks. Snow, snow, and more snow. It's time for Canada to hold my beer. Yeah, guys, I've been trying to do the live stream more often than what I was. Like, I mean, 3 weeks before, basically in between live streams, was a little long. I'm definitely gonna try to do one. I'll try to do one once a week. I find it's fun to just jump in with you guys, have a nice chat. Probably smoke up next time, just a little bit. Helps my back anyway. With back pains, fucking working in kitchens is brutal, and plus the military didn't help my back either. But yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys next time. It was fun being here with the usuals and all those who came throughout. Fucking almost a 3-hour live stream this time. Shitload of music, and yeah, we'll have the timestamps up tomorrow for anyone else. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys later, eh?